SEC championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Bulldogs offense making their way on the field to open this game. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second down after the incompletion. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yards.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Gives it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Taylor. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Makes the grab. It's Davis. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive. They'll
return it from inside the 5. Makes Takes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense takes the field. The first chance we get to see them today. Kurt, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you saw, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Reed. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. And the Aggies will send the punt team on the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Has the first, still on the move. That gets down to avoid the big hit.
With the defense and man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front. The quarterback made the defense pay big time.
He'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
That's what they're going to do, man.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Taylor. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get the third down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single.
He makes the catch. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
this part.
Looking to throw. It's Reed. Caught near the sticks. It's Morris. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. So it's Mississippi State on top so far. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far.
I do get home and shit, man. Like, we're probably saying the same shit. I don't like getting
And as we
used
flip
to
the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Using his legs, it's Moss.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane,
shot the Biggie
recently,
Fowler
but
in
Isaiah
the thing
Spiller,
out for the
good,
Biggie
tough
Fowler
blend of
roster.
toughness and speed.
Now it's second down here. And he drops back in the gun. Bringing pressure. Over the middle.
I never want to take. Never want to.
It's a very solid game, but
I
still
never
well short
What
of the
tip is
first
your
down.
Biggie Fowler?
Looks like a man is down to the field
Who's
after the last
this?
play, so we'll
He's
take a
not going.
timeout.
Oh, you got
Offense
that.
sets the formation. It's third
Whether it
down.
was a Biggie Fowler issue or area. What tip was you looking at?
Dropping back. It's Reed.
Birds. I don't know.
It's an out route. The catch made.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. The quarterback gets back, no hitches,
About 60
delivery,
or
gets
some
the ball
bullshit.
out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a
I'm
nice
glad I
completion.
really had to do it and take it.
And they can't complete it. It's a
I
turnover
had my
on
pitch
downs.
with it and
Stepping up
stuff.
there. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to
I
be
feel
there.
like
They just weren't able to complete it.
First play of the drive.
it's partly your fault too, nigga, because some niggas just not seeing the sign of what you want.
He's brought down, but an explosive
I
play
know
through
for
the
some
air.
bitches.
A nice job by the receiver of selling this route.
Sometimes you don't.
Enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
I'm saying like on a honor tip.
Reaches the 38. First down from there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no
saying
matter
his
who's
niggas
back
that
there
can't,
carrying the ball. I'll tell you what,
like,
they have a little bit more
factor
confidence when the
that they
person that's
can't,
carrying the ball
like,
can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder,
understand when a
knowing
bitch
what
on
he's
that. They
potentially
don't know
capable
what
of doing.
bitches be on that. Like, they cross them in
Room
right.
to move. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain
Or
that
they
time.
just ignore it. Some niggas
How many
ignore it.
first downs is
Niggas,
that on
you
this
know that
drive?
bitch
This
ain't
defense allows one
know
or
that
two
bitch ain't
more
true.
drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Looking to throw it on first down.
sometimes.
Receiver able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Looking for a gap. It's Davis. And
I
test the
see
middle
that
and
safety
gets
first,
stuffed. That is
especially a
just not
safety
open for
person,
business
see
there.
somebody going good
That
by
back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Back to throw. It's
how you
Taylor.
do it, motherfucker.
Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it near the end zone. He will score.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football league.
They said the championship is going to get a little bad. That's not.
kicking team on now for the extra point.
Certain niggas you see, touchdown lead. Because, like, when you was talking about Reek and that shit, I'm like, I know you was, but I'm like, she not talking about the Reek that I'm talking about. The whole time you really was. That's why I sent you that picture that day the other time. Like,
After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
I did. And the feelings of that. I really knew this nigga whole and bro was not on that. He was the bull.
It's like 3:34 in the morning.
He used to love tag. He used to love tag.
They went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time.
Just do the shit. Like, he used to fuck with me heavy. Fuck with a few niggas.
They'll hand it off.
Stop
right there at the line with no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
I don't know that because he not on no aggressive real shit. I didn't know that. The fact that he was playing in the tank with that.
And it happened like 2 days later.
The fact that he was playing.
That could have been me.
That's why it did that, because he's not even, first of all, nobody that's even on that supposed to play with them type number or on that type time. So he's not even on that.
That's what I'm saying. And I was
so it really went like,
who like play with Giants and shit, not play with
that's what I'm saying. I know what you're saying, yeah. Like,
and
a few niggas you go with ain't never been on that. Most of the niggas you go with.
Nobody has ever did this.
That's my point. Because he wasn't really on that. Not to say niggas that ain't on that, you on that real shit, because most niggas won't do that. That's why I'm surprised he did it.
Looking right, this one they stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down.
And this one I was looking all the way at Baltimore Avenue. I was looking at 57
the pass is intercepted. Takeaway for the defense.
KFC,
after a short return, but the pick ends that run. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout and check it out. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Handoff in a single back formation. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a 21-point lead. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38.
So he's probably right
side complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The timeout is called in important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Takes the handoff, running off left tackle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Yeah, he gets closer to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Now that's what
They
I'm
can't tell
talking
me they're
about. This
always going
hasn't
to be
been a
good.
great
I heard
first
she was
half,
like
but
coaching him
putting
and
up that
all that.
touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that.
Oh, it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. He makes it happen. The player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off amongst the defense and get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down. Looking to throw the football. Snags a good throw. It's a nice game. The football to the 27. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. It's Thompson. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid game getting closer to midfield now. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The top strategy here. One more play before they head to the locker room. First down, looking to throw the ball. Over the middle, it's Thompson. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside the locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. To the air, it's Reed. Makes a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
What a game here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Exactly. There's second down.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Catch made over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Here's the second down play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. In the red area, it's Moss. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going, and still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
The game off of this shit.
They caught in the right flat. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. This is crucial. Defense needing to stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Quarterback keeps the football. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football. The option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. That's a nice catch along the sideline, but it gains nothing. Important second down play coming up. They'll run it here. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Back to throw. It's Taylor. Looking deep to the right side. This one is broken up. It's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Glover. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. If he does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Gets the first and still running. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
5 more minutes.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Fires it to the wideout. Great catch. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with
end zone ahead. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the
touchdown, Mississippi State. Still no answer for this offense. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives you've seen in the championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all these intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Went after makes it a 15-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Caught over the middle. It's Moss.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A completion sets up a second down play. Trying to find some room. It's Moss. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop with a big play. Moves the ball to the red zone. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Trying the run. It's Moss. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. This should be the last play of the quarter. To the air. It's Reed. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. So it's Mississippi State on top so far, Kirk. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The reception hits about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. The offense is backed up here, beginning in the shadow of their own end zone. That's a strong stiff arm. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And here's the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
That's Katty.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Working clock with the ground game. Ball comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Dropping back, it's Reed. He cannot escape, it's a sack. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to win the hurry-up offense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains with that incompletion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout to check it out. Second down play coming up.
What, man?
No, they were sure because they was over there first, remember? And then after a while, Gia wasn't out here. Like, they say because Barbara got mad because even though I'm like, Gia was over there killing him. Like, Gia was, people was at lined up at Gia's cut from start to finish. Even when the game was over, like, people were still over there, like, ordering things from Gia. But she's like Victoria. She's selling food off the grill. That's two whole different things. We're selling soul food. She's selling like burgers and sausages and stuff. Okay, cool. They was fine with me. Then I didn't know the girl was his girlfriend. And some girl come over here selling soul food like grill, but the girl said they was his girlfriend.
Now timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
And
why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Or people was just really coming over there, like just setting up doing what they want to do.
Trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
He's charging like $1,000 or something.
But at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Something about Ross Briggs, like, if you want to offer Ross Briggs a trade, like, because there is something name was being played and trying to change the name. And my mom was basically explaining, so you cannot change the name, that's too cuts and what. Like, you just can't change the name, you can change the name to your league, but you can't take down Ross Briggs' spotlight. It didn't Ross Briggs' spotlight since like 1988. Like, and that's through recreation, like Parks and Recs.
For this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
You said no. How about you can just change your league maybe?
About take the league around fucking
less than 2 minutes to a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? 2 o'clock with the running game. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
I ain't even sure they're taking the money no more.
Closing into the conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the
goes through backs,
first down, why not keep it on the ground?
That's why for the last 3 years, my mind has not been over there for like since like 2022.
They all been greedy for money because, like, yeah, you don't have to be over there.
And that's why she stopped.
Like, so I don't know what the fuck the boy Rara did, man, about.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship in the
they all be acting weird. Greedy. Like, y'all doing each other things. Mooney's doing y'all things too. But that's why I be sick with Mooney, because he be dicking the wrong people too much.
I told you this is my new sister boyfriend.
be picking the wrong people and then it bite him in his ass when somebody that he overlooked or try to play that try and show genuine thoroughness to him, he try to fuck over and then they be on some shit. Cause I know that's my cousin and I was on a fucking trip. I know how a nigga then and I just don't like how he got fixed with it.
They'll change the pre-snap look. Scanning the field. It's Taylor.
I know that he did Vic and fucking Marley and Hopper Ward. I was like,
looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Bro, what? I'm looking at Glove like, yo, your man is a wicked, bro. Like, I'm feeling it. Just shaking his head.
And secure the win.
I'm from the shotgun, inside handoff. This is
Mark never played in the league. Rick never played in the league. And I don't know when the last time he played in it.
And it wasn't for, it was just like some fake community award shit. Like, I was like, what, bro? Like, some fake, lifetime, like, or like top line award. It was like some phony weird shit. It was like, weird. It was like, very
sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important
assets. The fact that you don't be giving niggas, like, I'm like, where's Will Jackson award?
Is his ability to break tackles in the open space, and he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
The players just blown up by the big fella in the middle.
Rocking with you for real, for real. That's your mom. She probably know about it. This was years ago.
Penetrate there. That's the quickest way to blow up a run game. Is that interior penetration? You're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, and you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down and goal for the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the play goes nowhere.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator, head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
The field goal is good.
I couldn't be always on there like I wanted to be because you were ridiculous. You bought that. Ridiculous. That's why I just be looking at grass, shaking my head, taking a little slick, pop off. It was I'm in it. Ridiculous. That's why I love my cousin like that. With a little shout out. But you be putting me in his face from time to time. What is he flipping to me? That shit be weird.
Oh, you too old for me.